What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Arrival Entertainment, and today we're going to be talking about The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, starring the one and only Nicolas Cage. The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent stars Nicolas Cage, Pedro Pascal, and is directed by Tom Gormican. And this movie is about Nicolas Cage playing an exaggerated version of Nicolas Cage, and I'm not even going to go into the plot of the movie because that alone is all you need to know about this movie. That's all I needed to know. I didn't need to know about the plot that the second trailer ended up showing. I was just fine just knowing that this was about Nicolas Cage playing Nicolas Cage. I'm such a big fan of Nicolas Cage. I've seen a lot of movies with him. He seems like a really likable, awesome guy that you just want to be around all the time when I see him in interviews. So when I heard they were making a movie with him playing an exaggerated version of himself, I was like, yep, I'm in. I don't care if the movie sucks. I am there. Absolutely. And me and a friend of mine sat in that theater and we just had the time of our lives. The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent is such a fun movie. This movie just has everything you would want in a movie like this. It's got tons of humor, it's got likable characters, it's got action, it's got drama, and it's got Nicolas Cage. What more could you want from it? The movie just checked off all the boxes of everything that I wanted for this movie, but I was still surprised on how funny this movie was. I knew it was going to be a funny movie, but man, it still surprised me. The humor was really on point here. Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal are just awesome together. They have really great chemistry. They work very well off of each other. There's a lot of shenanigans with them throughout the movie, and a lot of comedy bits come from those two interacting together, and it was some of the best parts of the movie. And as you would expect, there's a ton of references to previous Nicolas Cage movies, but this is a movie where I want stuff like that. You want to see a movie like this with an actor playing an exaggerated version of themselves in a movie, and you want references to their past work. It's just kind of one of those things that just, it fits together. Because I know before, that's a point that people constantly bring up when they have a certain actor in their film. There's always winks and nods to previous stuff that they've either said or done, and it always, well, not always, but a lot of times it feels out of place. But again, with this movie, you want that, and it works incredibly well. I was laughing the entire time they kept doing stuff like that. But despite this movie being so funny, I was honestly a little worried about the more dramatic elements. I didn't want it to be unbalanced. We have a lot of funny aspects, but the dramatic stuff where you need that emotional weight doesn't really balance it all that well. But I was really surprised on how much the dramatic elements really did work. Without getting too much into spoilers, there's a subplot where Nicolas Cage is having a hard time relating to his teenage daughter, and that stuff, again, could have felt really out of place considering the rest of the plot of this movie, but it didn't. It all, in my opinion, balanced pretty well, and it was integrated with the main plot of the movie. I thought very funny and very well too. But the main draw people are going to have with this movie is the Nicolas Cage elements and his interactions with Pedro Pascal, and that stuff really delivers. I can't emphasize that enough. It doesn't feel forced. It all feels very natural, and it's just so fun and entertaining. This movie just knows what it is, and it just goes for it. It doesn't go off the rails and throw in some sort of political message or super dramatic, pretentious message or anything like that. It knows what it is, and that's something that was really refreshing, because I've seen a lot of comedies where they just throw in this pretentious stuff to try to hammer in some sort of moral or message, and it just doesn't work. This movie knows what it is, and I appreciated it for just going for it. The movie's hilarious, it's got a lot of great moments, and Nicolas Cage is just phenomenal here. The movie delivers on everything it said it was going to be, and it's a most definite Blu-ray purchase for me, and I definitely recommend it if you haven't seen it yet. Go check it out in theaters. Don't wait until it comes on streaming or Blu-ray or DVD or anything like that. Go check this out in the theater. I think this movie really, really deserves your time and money. So guys, that's my review for The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Just like always, if you've seen the movie, let me know what you thought about it down in the comment section below. And just like always, guys, thank you so much again for watching. If you enjoy this video, then don't forget to like and share it. Subscribe right here if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, take care.